Hi, I'm back. Took me a couple weeks. I got the flu, I think 3 weeks ago, and it's taken me quite some time to recover. I'm still not super fit. Oh, while trying to balance here on this small little path. So anyway, today what I'm going to talk about is the bike I used for the Tuscany Trail. So you're thinking about doing the Tuscany Trail next year, and your question is, what bike should I be using? Well, my first question to you would be then, do you already have a gravel bike? My second question would be, is your name Marcus Neal? If your name is Marcus Neal, you should get the most expensive full suspension mountain bike you can get. If not, just use a gravel bike. It's so much fun. So more seriously, what's best, a gravel bike or a mountain bike? I can't tell you, to be honest. There were definitely bits in the course that were much more mountain bike, single track, rocky, steep, hilly stuff. I think, yeah, on bits like that, of course, you have an advantage being on a mountain bike. But all in all, I was very happy to bring my gravel bike. It's definitely doable. I mean, yeah, you tend to remember the more grueling bits, you know, the steep sections or the tricky sections with a lot of rocks. But the course itself also has bits that are much more Strada Bianca, long gravel roads. Sections are actually paved, so over there you are definitely in an advantage of being on a gravel bike. What I noticed while doing the Tuscany Trail is that the amount of people using a mountain bike versus a gravel bike, I would say, is about 50-50. I don't have any hard numbers or data on that, but the people I saw on the road in Tuscany, yeah, it was a split between gravelers and mountain bikers. The bike I specifically used is the Canyon Grail. It's a 2018 model, I believe the first year that the Canyon Grail came out. It's the infamous bike with the double-decker handlebars, and I absolutely love it. It's the most fun bike I ever had. My Canyon Grail is pretty much bog standard. I didn't do that much modifications on it. The only things that I had to change were the tires. I bought the bike second-hand in 2020, so the guy who owned it before me had the bike for 2 years, and you could tell, well, the back tire was pretty much done. So what I put on there was Pirelli tires. I wanted to get the ones that were on there, the Schwalbes that come on there from the factory, but they were just out of stock everywhere. So I went for the Pirellis, 40mm wide and knobbly tires. They worked out perfectly. Other than that, well, the bike has a compact group set, Shimano Ultegra in 2018. I don't even know if the GRX group set was already out or not, but at least my 2018 bike has a Shimano Ultegra group set. I've got the 50-34 in the front, and in the back I've got an 11-34 cassette. Also, that worked out fine for the Tuscany Trail. Yes, there were hiker bike bits, definitely, but I don't even know if I would have gotten up those super steep bits or these stairs that we had to get up to in some villages. I don't even think I would have been able to cycle up there if I had a different cassette on the back. The bottle cages I'm using are side loaders. That's definitely a tip, or at least something I was very happy with getting, because if you use this bike for bike packing, I have this bike in an S size, so it's pretty small, and if you put a frame bag on there and you have the typical normal top loading bottle cages, you probably won't be able to get your bottles out because the frame bag will be in the way. So I bought some side loading bottle cages. Definitely a tip. Tuscany Trail itself I did on the stock saddle, the saddle that came with the bike, but unfortunately that saddle got damaged in a fall. It has on both sides some form of plastic protection, and one of these sides got scuffed and it started to rip into my bib shorts. So I actually have a couple of damaged bibs because of the constant rubbing against that scuffy bit of the saddle. So as of today, I'm actually on a new saddle, a Physique one. It's a little bit wider, and so far so good. The final thing I changed in my bike were these little stickers, the round ones that I put on the top tube. I started to notice, and you can tell over here, that the top tube already started to lose a bit of paint because of the top tube bag I've got on there usually. So I put some stickers on there to prevent extra damage on the paint job. So, should you do the Tuscany Trail on a gravel bike? Why not? Worked out fine for me. If you have a mountain bike, don't worry. It's gonna be great for that too. Just enjoy it, bring whatever bike you've got. Besides, if your mark is Neil, then first buy the most expensive bike, mountain bike you can get. For now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Ciao.